Hey everybody, Super Luigi Brawl here. Thought I'd make a little video. It's been a while since I posted a video, since the last one, since like 2-3 weeks ago, but that got deleted because I wanted to. I asked that whether I should make a channel for talking or just make a channel for playing videos, but people barely gave a crap, so I'm like, okay, but fuck it, just leave it here. So I thought I'd make this video to talk about fan characters and series and what I'm doing for the future. Darkness Rising is still being made. I can't speak. Probably won't finish it, like actually make the whole movie, but I will be making part 3, and it won't be as awesome as I made it seem in the teaser. Mostly because I got really excited. Like, I had the whole thing where, it's gonna be my magnum opus. I think that's magnum opus. Sounds right. It kind of sounds right. But yeah, I'm gonna make a part 3 because I had a friend work on a battle for it, and then if I just like, no, not gonna make it. Okay, nah, that'd be kind of, a dick. So to not make him in vain, I was going to continue the movie until either A, I get a stroke of motivation. I'm like, okay, let's anime, make some battles, make some sprites, fucking do the shit. But if I'm not, yeah. So I'm for now just be focusing on part 3. But I guess I can't say I'm focusing on. If you are familiar with me, then there's about like maybe 2 chances in hell that you don't know DanXPD213, who used to be Daniel XSMNN something. He makes Sprite Chronicles Fire and Ice, which is a great sequel to Sprite Chronicles Darkness and Light that came out like 3-5 years ago. Point is, I'm helping him with that because I'm the co-director, and I've helped out a lot in the last episode. But main reason I bring that up is because it kind of ties into what I'm about to talk about for series and fan characters. To first start off, I might as well just say a little like flashback story. 13 years old, just turned 13. I'm like, yeah, I'm old enough to make a YouTube account. Let's fucking make a YouTube account. Brawl Machinimas, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, were all the rage those days. So I'm like, fuck it, make my own. Got a shitty video camera and shitty video quality and made myself a little machinima starring Sonic and Squirtle. But that went really fast. So, after several count changes, my original account was Sonic Fan Friend, and there was like, say 10% of like the fans now who actually remember who I was. And probably shitty. Not the fans, me. I'm sorry for being so nervous and saying but a lot, because I haven't really spoken in the video for excuse me. I haven't spoken for a while, so kind of slightly nervous. If you have actually watched my Let's Plays that suck ass, you can notice I'm not so good when I'm talking with myself. If you notice in that one episode I had with like my 3 other friends in Pokemon White, Japanese translated, I was doing a lot better because I was being myself. I was being a little more stiff and not showing well, I guess I could show emotion, but honestly I wasn't doing so good. So that's why I don't make Let's Plays that much, and no one seems to really care for it. So yeah, but that's not the point. If I didn't say it already. The point was for talking about fan series. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm still continuing the story. So after I turned 13, I actually made this channel. And, I had a Wii. So I wanted to play online, so got a router, got some internet. I'm like, yeah, let's play Wi-Fi. I put on my Wi-Fi on my channel. I'm like, alright, I'm going to hope to God someone finds me. Eventually, a good friend, Luigi Master X 2000, found me. And after that, we played Brawl a lot. And then I got introduced to more friends. Dan and Mr. Rose, who's Jarrell now, good friend. So like everything was normal. Dan made his own machinima, which I kind of don't. Musketeers, something with musketeers. I can't really remember off the top of my head. And Mr. Rose did nothing, as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't until I started making sprites that they decided to do stuff, because I entered YouTube. Like honestly, for Skornik, I literally just made them up on the bat. Like, fuck it, get some colors, add some hair, even though I never add hair, because First time using Paint, I didn't know how to edit or animate or anything. Yellow recolor, blue stripes, highlights, whatever you call them. Voila, you got yourself a fan character. After I made my fan character, Dan and Mr. Wells, they were like, let's get our own fan characters. Hence came Danix and Jarrell. And we've changed a lot since then. But point is, I like to show a tree in about a minute. Kind of like goes like this. It goes from me joining to YouTube to actually inspiring my friends, and then to Sprite Chronicles Darkness and Light being made. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Well, the series being made now, which are far more successful than the ones we made, except for Dan, because he's made everything successful, kind of like starts off. If you've seen the Hyrule Historia for the Legend of Zelda, like the actual book, you see like the timeline there. It's kind of how it is like that, where we start off our series. Well, not me, but my sense in a way starts off from Sprite Chronicles, Darkness and Light, to where after like one alternate universe, I should say. I cannot stop burping. Yeah. Even though I'm probably sure they won't show up, but still. Sprite Chronicles goes into Sprite Chronicles Fire and Ice, which would be Dan's universe. Then, on another universe standpoint, is Mr. Rouse's Deadly Alliance. And then on the other side would be me with whatever the hell I make. And hopefully don't cancel. Yeah. And then we have some other friends that we have in their series. Like, for example, Firemaster 616. Yeah, 616. Who has his own series, but it doesn't really relate to our main stuff. Because our main stuff comes from Sprite Chronicles. And that's how it's kind of being made right now. But, shit. Yeah. Again, sorry, I'm very nervous, so I thought I should just, I'm trying to be myself, and then hopefully show emotion in these videos. But other than that, yeah. I guess now I should start talking about the fan characters now that I'm done talking about the series. So, time for the talk of fan characters, now that I got the series out of the way. Well, first off, let's start with the question, what is a fan character? Practically what it says. A character you made from, I can't even speak anymore. Made from fan-based, shit, I don't even know what to say for that. Well, so let's just say a character you make, so you can make one. I can't even answer my own question. But other than what is one, why do people make it? Well, maybe they have people they want to, like, someone who's making a series who's like, you want your fan character to be, here? Then join and say whatever. So people would just, like, make a fan character out of nowhere. Say, I want to join, No. Well, yeah. Basically, that's how I was. Except for, like, the inspiration of Skornick, like I said, pick up random colors, got myself a recolor. It kind of came, ironically, from just looking at an icon. And I was looking through videos, and this guy's icon had, like, a fan character with a picture of Sonic on his hover gear board from Sonic Riders. I'm like, I want to make a fan character now. So I got random colors, made Skornick. Didn't really think of a backstory. I just, like, recolor, and the usual, oh, I'm faster than Sonic. Over the time, I decided to make an actual backstory instead of making him just a blunt, plain, I'm better than everyone else character. Kind of like how roleplays are nowadays. Basically, there was nothing. Just try your best to be the best. Like, roleplays nowadays, they're like, you can't defeat me until you get more power, or whatever. I like to put limits on fan characters, because it'd be kind of weird if they'd be powerful than original characters. It's like, for example, Joe. Yeah, he's got, like, DNA from, like, 5 different things, but he's at least like half as strong as Goku. Because it just wouldn't be fair or right if he was stronger than an original character. And Skornick would be like, I mean, yeah, he runs at the speed of light, so technically he is faster than Sonic, but I'm not making him where he's like all overpowered and stuff. I apologize if you're hearing the Skype beeps. I'm on Skype right now. But, yeah, pretty much. That's what I think of fan characters. It's sure some people are recolors, edits, or customs. Customs are more appreciated because at least they show originality. But recolors, I like to judge them. Like, I used to judge them. Oh, you're, like, you know, I was a recolor a few times. So I'm like, okay, recolors are okay. Now, sorry, very sorry. I tend to play a lot with my surroundings when I'm nervous. But, there I go again. Skornick. No, what was I talking about? Darn, I forgot. I can't remember. Oh, recolored. Okay, so, you know, you have an edit, at least you tried. Recolor, you just recolored. No one likes that. But now I kind of got more of a different opinion where if at least the character is good enough to be somewhat of a decent actual person, then it's okay to be a recolor. And that's pretty much what I think of fan characters. Like, for example, oh yeah, Skornick, you may have saw from the 200 video, or 200 subscriber video, that Skornick changed his hair. That's pretty much it. I actually decided to get rid of the jacket and add more of a little vest thing. So I'll show that on the screen right about now. And I kind of based it off Sasuke, Uchiha, but couldn't really go for it, so I decided to mix in a little thing. And with a help from a good friend who's a good spriter, I actually made this. So, yeah. Skornick's got a new look. Joe, pretty much the same. Pretty much. Also, to the point of the whole universe timeline thing I had a few minutes ago, that's kind of what I mostly want to talk about. Like, right now in Sprite Chronicles Fire and Ice, things are going to get heavy. And by heavy, I mean life-changing. Maybe. I don't know. But that's kind of what I want to say about. Skornick will be going through changes, so will Danix, Jero, everyone's going through changes. And for me, Skornick's changes will be based on the plot and storyline from Sprite Chronicles Fire and Ice. So any changes that happen there will occur in my universe. For example, Mr. Rose's Deadly Alliance. Jero already has his new look and he's already been trained and stuff, but that hasn't happened yet in Fire and Ice. So I can't say the same for him. And, you know, Fire and Ice, Fire and Ice. Can't change anything about that. So basically, what changes happen there will happen to me. I don't really plan on changing Joe, because Joe was literally a figment of my imagination. Because as a kid, I technically grew up with 4 imaginary friends, who I ended up having each of them have like their own character to play as whenever I'm playing video games by myself and make them like the other players. And the concept was, like, for playing Smash Brothers, we would have like 3 characters we become. And that's where I kind of got the inspiration for Joe. That I usually had Pikachu, and Sonic, and Bowser Jr., and Lucario, Smash Brothers, except for Junior. I just like Junior as a character. I can't really explain why. But that's really what I just wanted to talk about. Fan characters and series and stuff. You could look forward to part 3. I won't really judge you if you don't, because, yeah. I've thought about making, like, game reviews, maybe, since I'm not so good as a Let's Player, but depending on the positive feedback, depends. And I guess on the note of ending us off, I will probably be making a Q&A, or FAQ, whatever they're called. So, if you would like, comment in the comments below a question, and if I decide to make it, I'll answer it. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for listening through this, if you've actually stayed this long. And I appreciate that you actually watch, since it's an actual Sprite video. Also, now with the new YouTube layout, I use the channel art, which is what you're looking at right now and before. So, hope that looks nice on the channel. Was an asshole to put up. God, even when I finish, I can't burp. God. Okay, well, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a limit, so I'm not going to risk it. But thank you guys for watching. Please tune in for more next time. See you guys then.